tomorrow morning. Well, kind of tomorrow morning. Tomorrow, and let's talk about. I don't think I talked about the Grammys yet, but let's give their predictions based off of what Variety magazine. I think this is Variety magazine. Variety.com talks about. And I'm like, oh, Variety is giving their predictions, which is really interesting. There's been a lot of, I think at this point, album of the year is, oh, move that out the way. Album of the year. Oh, wait, what? They think Bad Bunny will win album of the year. Oh, wow. That is a shocker. I've seen a lot of, honestly, it's down between Kendrick and Lady Gaga. I don't know about this Bad Bunny um ring math this Bad Bunny thing. But I think Gaga could win. Absolutely not Justin Bieber. Sabrina, no. I don't know who Clips. Oh, Clips. I think that's Pusha T and his brother. Um Kendrick Lamar, Leon Thomas, Tyler the Creator. Usually album of the year the last like decade or so has been just like these random people, like that one dude that is a singer. He sings like old music. He's a black dude. Adele, a Taylor Swift every now and then. And the last couple of years, who won the last? Bonnie. I don't think. I think was it Bonnie Ray. I think she won. It was just like these random out of nowhere people. Last year Beyonce won. There is this whole like tradition where the person who won the previous year presents the new award. Um, so with Beyonce, I think Beyonce is presenting. With Beyonce presenting, it really could be Kendrick or Lady Gaga. But I feel like she's been like really distant in a way of like the Lady Gaga fan base. All there's like this giant rumor that came out a couple days ago that she declined a role with Lady Gaga playing Laverne and Shirley or something like that, like a remake or something. I don't know. I don't know. But we all know Beyonce's done acting, from what Miss Tina has told us. So I don't know why that was like such a huge thing for the internet to go. But I think Lady Gaga. I don't know. Lady Gaga. I think she could win this. She's been quote unquote campaigning. She's been touring a whole lot, doing these one-off shows. She's been talking a lot in magazines and stuff recently. I think she could win. I haven't really heard a lot of stuff from Kendrick, but Kendrick could win also. And then Beyonce does have that um, I'm like, who is Kendrick? I'm like, why does that name sound familiar? The dude, you guys on Instagram, the dude, he's like impersonating my girlfriend. His name is Kendrick. I was like, why does that name sound? Because never mind. Lady Gaga, I think could win. Let's move along. Kendrick could win also because he that song, and it garnered a couple of hits last year off of that album. Lady Gaga is overdue for, as I'm reading this, she is overdue for a win for album of the year because she's like most of her albums have been nominated for album of the year, even like the Tony albums, starting with Tony Bennett. So it's kind of like playing. You know what is funny? It's hilarious how Beyonce has. I don't know any other artist who has done this. They've been constantly, besides Beyonce and Lady Gaga, they've been constantly nominated for album of the year, but they don't win it. But like you don't see the monsters writing campaigns and in the streets of LA protesting at the Grammy Museum protesting about it. So I find that interesting. Outcast. Okay, whatever. Let's move along. Record of the year. I think that means I forget. What's record of the year? Like the song itself, or the producers? I think it's the producers. The producers. Yeah, 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 yeah. Who will win? I think I don't know. I don't really care about this part. Um, who will win? Who will win? They say Kendrick Lamar and SZA. Okay, Luther. If Luther wins, doesn't Luther Vandross get a Grammy for the sample? That would be insane. Oh my gosh. If Luther wins, honestly, I think if Bad Bunny wins one award, we're gonna see him win all the awards. Because I think some of us kind of downplayed Bad Bunny. I don't really know Bad Bunny's music like that, but I feel like once a certain artist like Chaperone last year, or it was like a couple of singers last year. If they won one award, they kind of took home the rest of the awards. So we'll see around what, like 2, 3 o'clock, who starts to win the main categories or the bigger categories or the little bit important categories. We'll see who starts winning those, and then we'll be able to like garner who's gonna really take the bigger awards. I don't know. Abracadabra, and I hate to say this, I like the song, but it's not like it wasn't compelling. Um, yeah. Anxiety was everywhere. I remember that song being everywhere. I've never heard of APT by Rose and Bruno Mars. I've never heard that. DTMF. What the fuck is going on here with all these like synonyms and acronyms and abbreviations? Bad Bunny, Luther. Anyways, Luther. Like I just was like looking at some random ad popped up and they played Never Too Much. So I'm like, the Luther Vandross estate is always eating. They're always getting a new check. So it's interesting. They're always sending me emails about new merch. Valentine's Day is coming up. They always do something for Valentine's Day or Christmas merch. I bought my mom something for Christmas because she's a big fan a couple of years ago. Man Child, you know what? I'm so disappointed in Sabrina and Man Child. I was not feeling that song. Okay, so they think Kendrick will win. I can see that. I can definitely see that. Bad Bunny, Lady Gaga could win. I can see that too. Those three are probably in the top contenders. And knowing like Bad Bunny's like the Super Bowl performer this year, he could be taking home some awards. Song of the year, I think it's for like the song itself. Dolce. You know what? They could throw Dolce in here. They really could. But it's like you never really know because it's not like this is a whole different. It's weird like trying to predict something that people are actually voting on. So I don't know. Luther. Oh, Billie Eilish or Lady Gaga. They're putting Lady Gaga high on the list. Golden. I don't know who they are. Let's move along. Best new artist. Addison Ray. Not sure who that is, but I've heard of her. Alex Warren. Don't know. Olivia Dean. I think she's that old school type singer. Katsaya. Cat's Eye. Not sure. Leon Thomas. I don't know who none of these people. Who they think go in. Olivia Dean. Okay, she's been everywhere recently. Let's move along. Best pop solo performance. Justin Bieber, Lady Gaga, Lola Young, Sabrina. So I'm guessing they think Sabrina is gonna win that one. Manchild and Disease. Like I like Disease now. that I've heard it live, and it's such like a different moment and character. It's such a different song live that she's playing it live, not the live ones, not the live performances that she put out right after she released the song. I don't know what that was about, but Disease was such a disappointment. Like I forced myself to listen to it. It wasn't that fun to listen to. Manchild also, I was just like, oh, we're just repeating the last album, and that was a disappointment. So if Manchild wins, that's good for Sabrina. I still am a fan of Sabrina, even though like I feel like she's kind of like fizzled away in a little bit, and I don't like that. Actually, I heard that duet she did with Taylor Swift in the stores the other day, and I was like, oh, this kind of sounds kind of good. I might have to go listen to it again. I haven't listened to it again though, but best vocal pop vocal album, Lady Gaga or Sabrina. Now Sabrina is not, no vocal album, but we'll give it to her if she wins. We love Sabrina. Mayhem is a really good vocal album. Um, yeah, I'll say that. Traditional pop vocal album. Jennifer Hudson. Jennifer Hudson's Christmas album. That is crazy. Lady Gaga, Harlequin. I couldn't get into most of Harlequin. Even the I hate doing this right now, but even the live Harlequin album, I just wasn't feeling it. I just wasn't. I still haven't finished watching it. I think there's like 25, 30 more minutes to watch. Best pop. Oh my gosh. Defying Gravity. 30 for 30. How many goddamn songs does Kendrick and SZA have? I think Kendrick and SZA are going to take that one. Uh-uh. I think Kendrick and SZA are going to take that one. Or Miss Defying Gravity. We'll see. We'll see tomorrow. Media song, don't care. Um, visual media, don't care. Musical theater. Oh, musical theater. They don't. Oh, Death Becomes Her. We're rooting for Michelle. Definitely. Let's go to the other ones. Oops, not that. To Freedom. Oh, I didn't mean to say that. Let's go to I think the R&B ones. I don't know that much. Best pop dance. Oh, the Abracadabra remix. I could. If that wins, that would be cool. The Don't Forget About Us remix. I haven't heard that one. I need to go listen to that. Oh, this is where it is. The Abracadabra remix. Okay, R&B performance. Why is Justin Bieber in the R&B performance? Here we go with that shit again. I didn't even realize that. Or maybe I didn't pay attention. Heart of a Woman. Wait, this is album or songs? Let's see. Oh, songs. Heart of a Woman. Wait, I think I heard of that song. I think I like that song. Folded. It's interesting. Folded. I feel like Folded just came out, didn't it? Or maybe not. Oh no, it didn't. But it's just now popping off, which is interesting. And now it's nominated for a Grammy, which is interesting. Yukon. Have I heard that? I don't. Probably not willingly. I've heard of it. Um, Summer Walker had a good song. Leon Thomas was nominated for a lot. Are they gonna show his face? Because I feel like, oh no, that is not who I thought Leon Thomas was. It's traditional R&B performance. That's so horrible to put Duran Bernard in a traditional R&B performance. That's whatever. I don't know. We'll see. Best R&B song: Folded, Heart of Woman, It Depends. So basically the same people. Overqualified. That'll be interesting to see. I think most of these are really good contenders. Progressive R&B album: Bernard, Bilal, Dustin Conrad. I don't know. I really don't care. Best R&B album: Giveon. Why are you here, Giveon? Coco Jones. Child, that lady cannot sing. Lettucey. Is that the? No, 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 no. Her Donna. Shoot, what's her name? Where's it at? Where's it at? Where's it at? Donna Washington. Her Donna Washington album was really good. Tiana Taylor. That would be interesting if Tiana Taylor won, right? Oh my God, that would be crazy. That would be crazy if she won the Golden Globe, a Grammy, and an Oscar in 3 months. Get out of here. I don't know who's gonna win though. Best rap performance. I'm telling you, Anxiety was everywhere. That's all I know. Chains and Whips. Anyways, best melodic rap performance. I see Luther. That's all I really know. I don't know. Best rap song, Anxiety. I mean, Anxiety has to take home something. It's nominated like in every category. Best rap album last year was Miss Anxiety. Glorilla's album was really great. I'm not understanding the whole Glorilla thing that's going on online. Like I see her face is changing, but besides that, I see like hate going on or like dislike going on about Glorilla, and I don't really understand it. JID, didn't he did Katie's album a couple of years ago. Kendrick's taking best rap album. Never mind, Glow. I'm sorry, Glow. I'm sorry, Clips. Clips might win just for the nostalgia. Tyler might win just for the randomness, but Kendrick is probably taking that home. That's been his category for the last however many albums he's put out. Amari Hardrick. I'm sick of this. What is going on with the Grammys? And then the last one I'm gonna do is Goal. I don't think I know any of the. There goes Shabuzi again. God bless Shabuzi because he's losing everywhere. Oh, that's not nice to say, but I had to say it. No, 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 no. Where is the gospel? Because the gospel, I can. Kirk Franklin, Tasha Cobbs. What is this? Best song. Mike Jones. Oh, CeCe Winans is taking that. She's been taking all of the gospel awards that she's been nominated in. It's going to CeCe. Best gospel album. Sunny Days was really, really great. That would be really great if Yolanda won. Yolanda Adams' voice is still so incredible as it was like, 25, 30 years ago when she came out. I think more than that. Like her voice is just so incredible. And I meant to say she's taking a really great care of her voice so that she is able to sing 25, 30 years later. And not a creak, crack in sound in sight. Best contemporary album, I don't know. Who knows? I think that's all I gotta say. I'm excited to watch tomorrow to see. Um, I saw like Who is this? Darren Chris was performing, and I'm like, what the hell is Darren Chris performing? Darren Chris from Glee. Okay, whatever. Trombone Shorty, Tasha Cobbs. Oh Lord. um. Oh, Gaga's performing. That'll be interesting to watch. Always fun when she performs. Sabrina Carpenter is performing also. Hopefully not Manchild, but you never know. I just feel so bad because I was really excited for that album, and it just like it turned me off. Like first couple of songs, it sounded like that. Oh shit! I was about to say Reba McEntire. What did she do in memoriam? Okay, I see. A tribute to Ozzy Osbourne. Okay, Bathroom Break. D'Angelo and Roberta Flack by Lauren Hill. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. There was something weird going on online talking about the Grammy people couldn't get in contact with D'Angelo and Angie Stone's son, and they this lady was talking about it on Twitter, and then the Grammy people contacted her to contact. It was just like, what's going on, y'all? What's really going on? But Ozzy Osbourne, you guys, I'm so mad. Was he really that big of a deal? I know my cousin liked him, but and she listened to the rock and the metal music. But I'm like, damn, was he really that big of a deal? Y'all didn't even do that for Tina Turner. Damn. Anyways, leave your predictions below. Honestly, it that album of the year is I think it's probably gonna go. Thinking about like the whole thing about, but the thing is, I feel like G and X. Think about like chart wise and like single wise. G and X had seemed like a bigger out, but that's really not even really what it's about. The popularity sometimes doesn't reflect what the people are gonna vote for. But I feel like Kendrick's album was a little bit more successful than Gaga's album. But Gaga's on this giant ass tour. Kendrick's tour came and gone. And he's still putting on that was this last summer, wasn't it? Yeah.